Bill of lading. We all know a bill of lading is a type of document that is used to acknowledge the receipt of a shipment of goods. In this lesson, we will study bill of lading, purpose of bill of lading, and types of bill of lading. After going through this presentation, you should be able to define bill of lading and its basic role in transportation of goods, explain the purpose and objectives of BOL, discuss the contents of bill of lading, and describe the types of bill of lading. Bill of lading, sometimes referred to as BOL or B/L, is a document issued by a carrier to a shipper, acknowledging that specified goods have been received on board as cargo for conveyance to a named place for delivery to the consignee, who is usually identified. The best known document covering transport of merchandise by sea is the bill of lading. The increase in outsourcing of logistics function led to the development of 3PL, third-party logistics service providers, where the goods are transported through different mediums, multimodal, in order to achieve cost and time optimality. The logistic company takes advantage of aggregation of different orders, leading to large cargo size, which is not possible individually. A thorough bill of lading involves the use of at least two different types of transport from road, rail, air, and sea. Inland and ocean bills of lading may be negotiable or non-negotiable. It serves three main purposes. First is as a document of title to the goods, as a receipt from the shipping company, and as a contract of affreightment or transportation of goods. A bill of lading can be used as a traded object. The standard short form bill of lading is evidence of the contract of carriage of goods. It is evident that a valid contract of carriage or a chartering contract exists, and it may incorporate the full terms of contract between the consignor and the carrier by reference. It is a receipt signed by the carrier confirming whether goods matching the contract description have been received in good condition. It is also a document of transfer, being freely transferable but not a negotiable instrument in the legal sense. That is, it governs all the legal aspects of physical carriage, and like a check or other negotiable instrument, it may be endorsed, affecting ownership of the goods actually being carried. Bill of lading is a document issued by the shipping company or his agent acknowledging the receipt of cargo on board. This is an undertaking to deliver the goods in the same order and condition as received to the consignee or his agent on receipt of freight the shipping company is entitled to. This document covers the domestic and international transportation of export merchandise. It provides the details of the agreed upon transportation between specific locations for a set monetary amount. The bill of lading establishes terms and conditions for the transportation of goods both domestically and internationally. Each shipping company has its own bill of lading. The exporter prepares the bill of lading in the form obtained from the shipping company or agents of shipping company. When the bill of lading is negotiated through the bank, it would be endorsed in favor of the bank that would endorse further to the importer on receipt of payments. Bill of lading is made in signed set of two originals, any one of which can give title to the goods. The shipping company also issues non-negotiable copies or unsigned, which are not documents of title to goods but serves the purpose of record only. The reverse side of bill of lading contains the terms and conditions of the contract of carriage. The clauses on most of the bills of lading are common. Content list of B/L are name and address of the shipper, name and address of the vessel, name of the port of loading, date of loading of goods, name of port of discharge and place of delivery, quantity, quality, marks and other description, number of packages, freight paid or payable, number of originals issued, name of the shipping company, voyage number and date, and signature of the issuing authority. The BOL can be classified on the following basis. First, depending on to whom it is addressed. Straight bill of lading bill states that the goods are consigned to a specified person. It is not negotiable and free from existing equities, that is, any endorsee requires no better rights than those held by the endorser. Order bill of lading bill uses express words to make the bill negotiable. X, for example, it states that delivery is to be made to the further order of the consignee using words such as delivery to A Limited or to order or assigns. The consignee or consignor, as the case may be, can transfer the B/L either by a special endorsement, that is, an endorsement which names the transferee to whom delivery is to be made, or by an endorsement in blank to be bearer. Second, based on the transportation medium, since the transportation of goods can be through roads, inland, water, ocean, and through air, plane, the bills of lading are present in all mediums. An inland bill of lading is a document that establishes an agreement between a shipper and a transportation company for the transportation of goods. An ocean bill of lading is a document that provides terms between an exporter and international carrier for the shipment of goods to a foreign location overseas. Way bills are the names given to bill of lading for transportation through air. Third classification of bill of lading. Bill of lading can also be classified depending upon the following categories. First, received for shipment B/L, a shipping company issues it when goods have been given to the custody of the shipping company, but they have not been placed on board. On board shipped B/L. The shipping company certifies that the cargo has been received on board the ship. Clean B/L indicates a clean receipt. In other words, it implies that there has been no defect in the apparent order or condition of goods at the time of receipt or shipment of goods by the shipping company. Claused or dirty B/L shows that the B/L is qualified, which expressly declares a defective condition of goods. Other classifications are trans-shipment or through B/L, stale B/L, to order B/L, charter party B/L, freight paid B/L, and freight collect B/L. A bill of lading is not a negotiable document, while it is a transferable document. A bill of lading is issued to the shipper of the goods by the owner of the ship, also known as the carrier, or by his accredited agents. There are different types of bill of lading, but the most acceptable one is the clean shipped, on-board marine bill of lading, evidencing transport of goods from one port to another port by ship. The four vital functions of bill of lading are: it acts as the receipt for the goods from the shipping company to the exporter. It is evidence of the contract of carriage between the exporter and the carrier. The conditions subject to which the goods are carried usually appear on the back of the documents. It acts as the documents of title for goods being shipped. The goods will be released at the port of destination only against production of one of the original bills of lading. Bills of lading are usually issued in sets of 3 or more. The number of originals issued is indicated on the bill of lading. It is a quasi-negotiable document. It is usually made out to order of the shipper, and it is transferable by endorsement and delivery. Thus, the bill of lading can be used to sell or pledge the goods while they are afloat. The bill of lading contains the name of the shipping company, the name of the shipper, which is usually the exporter, and a provision to incorporate the name of the consignee. It is an acknowledgment from the shipping company that the goods have been received for the purpose of shipment. After receipt of B/L, it helps him to send the shipping advice to the importer. It is a document of title to the goods which enables him to transfer the title by endorsement and delivery. It helps the shipping company to collect the freight amount from the exporter, CIF contract, or importer, FOB contract. Shipping company can protect itself from the wrongful claims of exporter or importer by incorporating condition of goods or packaging at the time of receipt. In case the shipping company inadvertently omits to mention the adverse condition at the time of receipt, advantage can be claimed by exporter or importer by submitting wrongful claim. BOL is an essential document in transporting goods overland to the exporter's international carrier. Now let us check if we have understood the various concepts discussed in this lesson clearly. Bill of lading is a document issued by port authority. Right or wrong? Wrong. The importer normally prefer the exporter to produce shipped B/L because shipped bill of lading provides better guarantee for the consignee to receive the cargo at the destination. Right or wrong? Right. If defects are found on the exterior of goods or the shipping company does not agree to any of the statements in the B/L, the bill will be marked as clean B/L. Right or wrong? Wrong. Before we end, let us briefly revise what we have studied till so far. The categorization is based upon suitability for a specific cargo or depending on business characteristics or upon the medium of transportation, etc. A bill of lading is document issued by a carrier to a shipper, signed by the captain, agent, or owner of a vessel and stating the conditions in which the goods were delivered to and received by the ship, and an engagement to deliver goods at the prescribed port of destination to the lawful holder of the bill of lading. A bill of lading is therefore both a receipt of merchandise and a contract to deliver it as freight. It is a document of title to the goods, enabling the shipper or owner of the goods to endorse title to other parties, sell goods in transit, and present to banks with other documents in seeking payment under documentary credits. The bill of lading contains the name of the shipping company, the name of the shipper, which is usually the exporter, and a provision to incorporate the name of the consignee. It is an acknowledgment from the shipping company that the goods have been received for the purpose of shipment. After the receipt of B/L, it helps him to send the shipping advice to the importer.